What's up, everybody? Welcome back once again to the channel. If you're new here, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. So we got some information that we got to talk about because Daredevil season 1 showrunner Stephen DeKnight said that the Disney Born Again series that is coming eventually to Disney Plus is a scam. Now, the reason he called it a scam is because what Disney is doing is originally, this was, in my opinion, supposed to be season 4 of Daredevil, but it's getting the reboot treatment, and it's going to be Daredevil Born Again. Now, what Stephen DeKnight is saying is, Disney is, using a loophole so that they don't have to pay the writers and actors and everybody who's working on the show as much because the show is going through a reboot rather than continue on with what they did over at Netflix. And there's been talks of other actors. I'll try and find an article and post it in the description box below, who have also said the same thing, that when Disney gets to the 4th season, maybe I can go check Disney Plus and see what shows have done this. When Disney gets a 4th season in a show, they do a spinoff where they don't have to, pay the actors more, since it's basically a new show starting over with, a new name, like, let's go Disney Plus is Sweet Life, Zach and Cody, but they changed the name so they're able to exploit a loophole where they don't have to pay more money to the actors and writers and whoever, because it's basically a season 1 of the show, a new show. And so that's basically what Stephen DeKnight is saying. It's a scam with Daredevil Born Again because the show is getting the reboot treatment. Y'all know it's gonna be 18 episodes. There are a host of other changes that they're doing because we know we're not getting Kevin Feige. I believe the other character's name was Karen. They're doing some background changes to Wilson Fisk. We're also not getting his wife returning. So it's a handful of changes that Disney's doing, and I'm honestly disappointed. I also believe the Electra Nachos chick, she's not coming back at all either. So I think she's being recast. But it's just a lot of changes that's going on with this show. A lot of people are saying that the show might be watered down because you're going to have it on Disney Plus, not on Netflix. So it's going to be not as, as serious, as gritty, as dark. And that's the one thing I'm honestly going to miss because I think it was great. A lot of people said it was the best show on Netflix as far as Marvel shows go. It was dark, gritty, serious, and now a lot of people are saying it's going to be watered down because it's going over to Disney Plus. And this is one thing that keeps me from getting into a lot of shows because, 1, they don't last long. 2, they last way beyond their expected end date. And a lot of times this changes to the characters, where some characters may not get paid enough money and they decide to leave, so they either decide to write him off or they replace him. And it's just a sucky thing that happens, that now we're not getting some of the actors from the first 3 seasons to come back because give me a minute here, because for whatever reason Disney's going in a completely different direction and they don't want to bring back these original characters. And that is one thing that I do enjoy when you have TV shows. You bring back the original characters instead of replacing them. I mean, I can't think of a show at the top of my head right now that kept the original characters for as long as they could. But to me, I just feel like that's usually like the coolest thing about TV shows because you got characters that have been around since season 1 or season 2. So it is unfortunate that this is happening. I hope the show isn't going to be watered down. I do have a feeling that it is. There is some excitement out there, but a lot of people may not be as happy because obviously a lot of the OG characters aren't coming back. It is going to be an 18-episode series whenever it does come out. As you know, we still got the strike going on with writers and the actors, so we don't know when that's going to happen. But y'all post y'all comments down below. You let me know what you all think. Post anything that I may have been missing. What do you think about this developing story? Because there has been, again, other actors that have come out and said the same thing, that once Disney has gotten to a season 4 of a show, they completely they reboot it into a new show, do a spinoff instead of continue on with the same story. That way they don't have to pay the actors as much as, as long as the same show is going on, they got to keep paying them more. So y'all post your comments down below. Let me know what you all think, and I'll catch you in my next video. Peace. I'm out, baby.